Karma Yoga, The Path of Action, Introduction. Karma Yoga by Swami Vivekananda explores the law of karma, how our actions shape our lives. Every action has a reaction, and the key to a peaceful life is learning how to work without creating more suffering. Who was Swami Vivekananda? Swami Vivekananda, born Narendranath Datta on January 12, 1863, in Kolkata, was a philosopher, writer, and spiritual leader. He was deeply devoted to the idea of karma and believed in practical action over excessive theory. He passed away on July 4, 1902, while meditating. The essence of Karma Yoga. In Karma Yoga, Swamiji presents karma as a mental discipline that leads to knowledge and self-growth. Drawing inspiration from the Bhagavad Gita, he explains the importance of selfless action in achieving true success and inner peace. What is Karma Yoga? Karma Yoga is the yoga of action, the path of selfless work. It is based on the law of cause and effect, meaning that every action has a consequence. This universal law applies to everything we do, from the smallest task to the greatest effort. Understanding Karma Yoga. Swami Vivekananda explains that karma comes from the Sanskrit word kri, which means to do or to act. In Karma Yoga, every action, whether small, like brushing our teeth, or deep, like meditation, is considered karma. The purpose of Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga teaches us, work with discipline, focus on the task itself, not the results. Serve with knowledge. True work is done selflessly, without greed or attachment. Master the art of action. Learn to use everything in life with wisdom and skill. Teachings from the Bhagavad Gita. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna tells Arjuna to perform his duty without expectation of rewards. This is the heart of Karma Yoga, working with dedication but without selfish desire. By practicing Karma Yoga, we free ourselves from suffering and move toward inner peace and spiritual growth. Chapter 1. Swamiji's thoughts on karma and character. Swami Vivekananda teaches that it is a mistake to think that happiness is the ultimate goal of life. People often chase happiness without truly understanding it. However, over time, they realize that it is knowledge, not happiness, that brings true fulfillment. Both pleasure and pain are great teachers. As we go through life, happiness and sorrow leave deep impressions on us. These experiences shape our character, the sum of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. A person's character is not formed by happiness alone. Both joy and suffering play an essential role in shaping who we are. Challenges and hardships often teach us more than moments of joy. Swami Vivekananda says that both good and bad experiences shape our character. In many cases, suffering teaches more than happiness, and poverty teaches more than wealth. Hard times help people grow stronger and wiser. He also explains that all knowledge is already within us. Nothing comes from outside. We simply discover what is already there. For example, when Newton discovered gravity, he did not create something new. The idea was already in his mind. He just observed, thought deeply, and found the truth. Swamiji says that the mind is like a vast library filled with endless knowledge. The outside world only provides opportunities to explore our own potential. True learning is about understanding our own minds and uncovering the wisdom that already exists within us. When an apple fell, Newton got the idea of gravity. He connected his past thoughts and discovered a new truth, the law of gravitation. Swamiji explains that gravity was not in the apple or the earth alone, it was in the human mind. Knowledge is always there, but it remains hidden under ignorance. As we remove this ignorance, learning happens and the truth is revealed. A person who uncovers this truth becomes wise, while one who remains unaware stays ignorant. Just like fire is hidden in a stone, wisdom exists in our minds. Our thoughts, actions, joy, sorrow, struggles, and successes all help us bring it out. Swamiji teaches that every experience, mental or physical, adds to our knowledge and strength. This is karma. Everything we do, speaking, listening, breathing, or thinking, is karma. Every action leaves an impression on us, shaping who we become. Some things start small but grow into something big. For example, when we hear the waves crashing on the shore, it sounds like a loud, powerful noise. But if we listen carefully, we realize that each wave is made up of countless tiny ripples. In the same way, small, consistent efforts lead to great achievements. Every heartbeat is a small action, yet together, they keep us alive. By continuously doing small things with dedication, we can accomplish what seems impossible today. To understand a person's true character, don't just look at their big achievements. Observe their everyday actions, because even a fool can have a heroic moment. But a truly great person is honest and sincere in all situations. To succeed, you need strong determination and willpower. No matter what others say, believe in yourself and stay true to your path. Swami Vivekananda says, "Many people say, trust this person or that person, but I say, trust yourself first. If you are pure and strong, you are as powerful as the whole world." Chapter 2. Everyone is great in his place. Swami Vivekananda teaches that karma yoga is about action and duty. Everyone has their own role in life, and what is a duty for one person may not be the same for another. It is wrong to think that some duties are high and others are low. For example, a monk who renounces the world to worship God should not look down on those who work for the welfare of society. Similarly, a person living with family should not see monks as useless or inferior. Everyone has a unique role and purpose. Each person contributes to the world in their own way through their work. True greatness lies in fulfilling one's duty with sincerity and dedication. Chapter 3. The Secret of Karma. Helping others by meeting their physical needs is good, but helping them in a greater way brings even more lasting benefits. The highest form of help is removing a person's suffering forever, and this is only possible through spiritual knowledge. The power of spiritual help. Material help, like food and clothes, only provides temporary relief. Spiritual knowledge destroys suffering permanently by removing ignorance. A spiritually strong person becomes strong in every aspect of life. Knowledge is the greatest gift. Giving knowledge is more valuable than giving food because real life comes from wisdom. Ignorance is like death, while knowledge brings life and light. Different levels of help. 1. Spiritual help, the highest form of help, as it removes suffering permanently. 2. Mental help, strengthens the mind and prepares a person for growth. 3. Physical help, important, but temporary and the least impactful. True fulfillment. A person is truly free from misery when they are content and no longer controlled by desires. No hunger, sorrow, or suffering can disturb them. Therefore, the best help is the one that makes a person spiritually strong, followed by mental and physical support. Chapter 4. What is duty? In Karma Yoga, it is important to understand what duty means. Before doing something, we must first know if it is truly our duty and if only we can do it. Different views on duty. Muslims follow what is written in the Quran. Hindus consider the Vedas as their guide. Christians follow the teachings of the Bible. Each religion, country, and society has its own idea of duty based on history and culture. The meaning of duty. The word duty is difficult to define because it changes based on different beliefs and situations. The best way to understand duty is to observe its effects in real life and learn from its results. Understanding duty. Our sense of duty is shaped by our upbringing, society, and personal beliefs. What feels right in one situation may feel wrong in another, even if the actions are similar. Duty changes with perspective. In the past, Indian robbers called thugs believed it was their duty to kill and steal. They thought the more they robbed, the better they were. On the other hand, a soldier who kills in battle is honored, while a person who kills someone on the street is condemned. This shows that duty is not just about actions, but about intention and purpose. The true meaning of duty. Any action that brings us closer to God is a good duty. Any action that lowers us or causes harm is not our duty. The universal law of duty. Across all religions, cultures, and ages, one rule remains true. It is a virtue to not harm others, and it is a sin to cause harm. This is the foundation of all true duty, to live in a way that uplifts ourselves and others. Chapter 5. We help ourselves, not the world. Our duty is to help others and do good, but in reality, we are the ones who benefit the most from it. Why should we help? We often think the world needs our help, but the truth is, the world will continue with or without us. Helping others is not about changing the world, it is about changing ourselves. The true purpose of doing good. Doing good makes us better and stronger. The desire to help is a powerful force within us. Helping others is a privilege, not a burden. It is a gift given to us by God. When we help others, we grow spiritually. That is why doing good should always be our goal. Gratitude in helping others. When we help others, we should feel grateful for the opportunity to give, not see ourselves as superior to the one receiving help. For example, instead of saying, "I am helping this poor man," be thankful that he gives you the chance to do good. The giver is the one who is truly blessed, not the receiver. Helping is a privilege. Be thankful that you have the ability and permission to help others. By helping, we become holy and perfect, fulfilling all desires and growing spiritually. We are not doing good to the world. It's wrong to think we are doing good for the world, or that we are helping people just because they need it. In reality, we are the ones who are blessed. We owe nothing to those we help, because they are giving us the opportunity to practice kindness and grow. Expect nothing in return. Don't expect thanks or rewards for doing good. If you do, disappointment and sorrow follow. Instead, treat the person you help as a form of God. Helping others is an honor, a way of worshiping God. True selflessness. If we act without expecting anything in return, we can help the world happily and without pain. This is the way to live unattached, to do good without regret or expectation. When we act this way, we are free from suffering, and the world continues with its joys and sorrows. Chapter 6. Freedom. Great people often keep their thoughts quiet and noble, focusing on what is true and valuable. They don't need to be loud or famous. Figures like Buddha and Christ moved from place to place, spreading these ideas to help others. The power of noble thoughts. Buddha, for example, often said he was the 25th Buddha, aware that his teachings were built on the work of those before him. The most powerful people are often silent and humble, understanding the power of thought. They know that even a few true, deep thoughts can last forever. The eternal influence of thought. Such thoughts can spread beyond boundaries, reaching mountains, oceans, and human hearts, guiding people toward better lives. Quiet actions like thinking deeply and living wisely can make a lasting impact, shaping future generations. Action and service to humanity. While these noble thinkers may not seek attention, their work is close to God. Their struggles, teachings, and actions are for the benefit of all humanity, bringing spiritual freedom to those who listen and follow. The true purpose of action and freedom. Even those who act with good intentions still have some ignorance. Only by reflecting on our actions and recognizing our own shortcomings can we grow. The highest people who have controlled their desires and are attached to their soul rather than the world are the greatest among us. They don't have any other duty except to stay connected to their inner truth. We cannot truly help the world. No matter how much we work, we cannot truly change the world on our own. The world doesn't need our help in the way we think. Instead, we should see our role in this world as a special opportunity given to us to act with humility. Living with detachment. If we recognize that our ability to work is a gift and not a personal achievement, we will not get attached to the outcomes. This understanding will help us live without expectation, doing good for ourselves and others without seeking anything in return. True freedom and liberation. When we stop expecting rewards and leave the fruits of our actions behind, we break free from the shackles of the heart. This freedom is the ultimate goal of Karma Yoga, where we feel truly liberated and connected to the divine. Conclusion. So, friends, these are Swami Vivekananda's teachings on karma. We hope you've gained valuable insights. Now, apply these lessons to your life and keep improving the quality of your actions as you move towards a better life. If you think this summary can help others, feel free to share it. We'll be back soon with even more helpful summaries. Karma Yoga Book Review. Karma Yoga by Swami Vivekananda is a deep and inspiring book that teaches the path of selfless action. Swamiji explains how Karma Yoga, doing good without expecting anything in return, can transform our lives and lead to spiritual growth. The book provides practical advice on how to incorporate selflessness into daily life and emphasizes the importance of detachment and surrendering to a higher purpose. With a perfect mix of ancient wisdom and practical guidance, Karma Yoga is a great resource for anyone looking for a meaningful and fulfilling life. Stay tuned for upcoming videos on our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to Ebook-audio, hit the bell icon to get notifications, and don't forget to leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you.